Well, when you think about hardened criminals serving time behind bars, you probably don't think about knitting. But in one prison in Maryland, two determined retirees are turning dozens of convicts into converts with the help of yarn, needles, and the zen of the stitch. Here's ABC's TJ Winnick.
Barbed wire fences, watchman towers, and a group of men with felony convictions.
I'm in for a second-degree assault.
Possession.
Hardened criminals. This is no white-collar country club.
I'm arrested for armed kidnapping.
Attempted murder.
But listen a little closer,
I love knitting.
and you realize there's more here than meets the eye.
I'm knitting a small hat for a kid.
That softer side appears every Thursday around dusk, with two unusual visitors to the pre-release unit in Jessup, Maryland. Meet Lynn Zwirling and Sheila Rovelstad.
You wanted to give knitting needles to hardened criminals? Is that a good idea?
For a man to have picked up knitting needles and walked through that door to say, come on, let me teach you how to knit, to respond to being taught how to knit, they've already shown themselves as being open people, people that want more.
Would male inmates have any interest in a hobby traditionally reserved for women?
Go in the front door, wrap it around.
Lynn and Sheila still remember the Department of Corrections' initial response.
They don't want to knit. What makes you think men want to knit? I said, oh, they want to knit. They just don't know they want to knit. You like it, right?
Yeah.
Nearly 3 years later, the ladies and their Knitting Behind Bars volunteers have taught more than 100 prisoners to knit, while dozens remain on a waiting list. Some of the inmates have even skipped dinner to make class.
I feel calm. It give you a peace of mind. It definitely do that. Give you a peace of mind. Take you away from prison.
Something to focus on.
Pretty much.
Billy Proctor compares knitting to hanging out at a coffee house.
And it's like I'm at Starbucks without the coffee.
Just chilling?
Just chilling, enjoying the day. Get you away from the penitentiary lifestyle.
There are going to be people that will see this story and might feel like you should do hard time, and going to a knitting class might not sort of fit their idea of what serving a jail sentence should be. What would you say to them?
I'm doing something constructive. I could be doing a lot worse. Be honest with you. I could be running them up, being a pain in the behind. But I choose to come in here and relax. But they should try it, and then they'll understand.
Lynn and Sheila give all the men a 5-minute knitting lesson she swears she can teach anyone.
Into the front door.
I had one of the guys put me through the paces.
In the front door.
Oh, in the front.
Wrap it around.
So in other words, you have to say it.
You have to say it.
There you go.
Okay.
You did it.
Okay.
Okay, you did.
Everything they knit goes to charitable causes, like these hats for students at troubled inner city schools.
We did a lot of wrong in society, so I guess this is a way of giving back.
Do you think you'll continue knitting when you get out?
I don't know. Probably in the house when I'm bored. I might do about 30 stitches.
Lynn and Sheila say they've seen their students change for the better.
These guys are getting out. They can't go one day from doing hard time to the next day being on the street. They have to make a transition somehow.
For Nightline, I'm TJ Winnick in Jessup, Maryland.